Back with more Scream Factory collector goodness, and this is collector's edition of Bubba Ho-Tep by Don Coscarelli. Arrived fresh with a nice bent slipcase, thanks to my local USPS worker. Thank you very much for making my life miserable. And this is one that I watched years ago on IFC, back when IFC didn't show commercials back in the day. This one here, of course, features Bruce Campbell, who may or may not be Elvis, in a retirement home when he teams up with a black man who claims to be John F. Kennedy, just painted black and put there by the government, as they battle a Bubba Ho-Tep, so to speak, which is kind of like a mommy that walks around wearing, as you can see here, cowboy things. Oh, and he sucks the soul of the living through their butthole. Or he can do it through mostly any open area, although the butthole seems to be the preferred method in the movie. It is a goofy movie. It is an outrageous movie in some aspects, but it's still a highly entertaining movie. I particularly like it. It kind of just delivers more if you kind of look past the surface of, well, this guy's basically Elvis, and he's fighting, mommies or whatever they are. He's fighting Beatles, but in the core of things, it's about growing old, and the whole old folks home vibe thing of it too really kind of hits you there. And there's a lot of things there that's kind of funny, but if you kind of peel back that comedic layer, you kind of really see a bit of a almost touching aspect of things. The movie looks good. I'm not going to say it's the best looking Scream Factory collector's edition you've ever seen. That's probably due to a lot of the materials that was used to shoot the film, but it looks way better than it looked back when I watched it on IFC. Now, Bruce Campbell probably gives his best performance ever, and I say that as a man who considers Evil Dead to probably be the greatest horror movie of all time. But the man sure does know how to play Elvis, and he plays it very well here. And, basically, I'm just going to say he's Elvis. I don't even know if it's really up for debate if he is or isn't Elvis. We get a backstory, which we may be having an honest narrator. Who knows? But taken as is, I think it's a great story. I think it's played out well. The John F. Kennedy thing, as ridiculous as it is, you like the guy that plays him so much, which is, Uzi Davis. Is that Uzi Davis? Yeah, Uzi Davis? Is that how you pronounce that? Either way, he plays the role so well that you want to believe he's JFK, even if that is a bit far-fetched. But like I said, it's a lot of comedy, a lot of horror elements, horror comedy done right, and it's one that I would prefer people check out if you've never seen it. So we've got the art here, which is a pretty nice looking slipcover, I would say, this time around. We get the back with the Bruce Campbell as Elvis thing and all the features that we'll get to in a minute. Well, you get that underneath the slipcase. You get the disc art. And we get underneath that the classic Bubba Ho-Tep cover that you've seen on all the old DVDs that were released, unless you were one of the lucky ones that got the one that come with like the Elvis suit, back when they had Grease that come with the leather jacket, and this it come with an Elvis suit. So, special features. New audio commentary with author John R. Lansdale. That's the guy that wrote the actual book that this is based off of. New interview with director Don Coscarelli, Bruce Campbell, and special makeup effects supervisor Robert Kirkman. Audio commentary with director Don Coscarelli and Bruce Campbell. Audio commentary by the King, which would be Bruce Campbell as Elvis, by the way. Deleted scenes with optional commentary by Don Coscarelli and Bruce Campbell. The Making of Bubba Ho-Tep featurette. To Make a Mummy makeup and effects featurette. Fit for a King Elvis costume featurette. Rock Like an Egyptian featurette about the music of Bubba Ho-Tep. Joe R. Lansdale reads from Bubba Ho-Tep music video, photo gallery, original trailer, and TV spots. So, while sometimes I can say the special features on these collector's editions are loaded, and people will humbly disagree, as some of you do in the comments, I think we can safely say that this one is pretty much loaded. So, that's another winner for me. I know I usually approve them, but they're usually too good not to approve. So, that's Bubba Ho-Tep collector's edition of Scream Factory starring Bruce Campbell. Another one you probably should check out if you want to check out something pretty good.